This is Eunice, and I'm going to be showing you today how I do the invisible part. I'm going to show you how to do a quick invisible part. Some of you guys may know it, and some of you may not. But as you can see here, I have my mannequin here, and you can see the two strips here. Usually, this is how I usually make my invisible part. I use the front lace wig caps, and so forth. It makes a quick invisible part for you. And a lot of times I have to take this off, and if I don't have it measured out and so forth, then it's going to end up kind of crooked. I've had that to happen before. So this time what I did, I went ahead and put a stitch in after I measured it out. And all you got to do is once you sew it in and so forth, then you just go ahead and pull these strings out. And that's going to give you a nice, even, invisible part. So I've already cut my hair here. Got the part here. So this is closure that I just showed you, and this here is well, I'll get it together in a minute. This is the Sensational pack of hair, and I'm getting ready to make a custom wig. So, and the custom wig is going to have that invisible part. So what I'm going to do is, because I actually can, but I prefer to sew on my closure underneath when I'm doing the invisible part, because I don't want any thread showing. So what I'm going to do is take this off, and as you can see, I still have my cotton there in order to guide me. So what I'm going to do is take a minute here, and while you look at Betty, the mannequin, and just stitch this closure on real quick, and then I can go ahead, after I do that, I can go ahead and sew that on, you know, do the rest of it through the whites on the cap. So you measure it up here where your actual cotton starts, and just go ahead and sew it. And like I said, you sew it underneath, and the reason why I use the black cotton is because, you know, you can see it. And one thing too is that I did use the ink before, and marking it and so forth, and then I messed up, and then you have ink on the lace that's actually showing. So I actually try to avoid that by doing it this way here. So it's going to take me just a couple minutes to attach this on, which is all I want to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this on. And I'm attaching it from underneath so that the thread is actually not showing. And like I said, when you take the cap off, sometimes you can get messed up with that and everything, and then your hair is kind of crooked. It's not where you want it and all that. And with the cotton, you can just pull it out and so forth, and then you're good. So I've almost got this side here attached. So it'll just be a few minutes, and then what I'm going to do is put the wig cap back on, and then I'm going to use my wig pins and pin it down, and go ahead and sew the closure on and get that. Then I'm just going to pin that up and be ready to go with the rest of the wig. So that is what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to show you this in just a minute. And you actually don't want to put too much of a thread on here either when you're doing this, because your thread is often getting tangled and so forth, and it causes all kinds of problems when it does. So I'm threading this right here. So yeah, and I like the lace front because you know, it gives you the more natural look to your wigs and so forth. And I have been watching the YouTube videos and so forth, and I'm taking a little bit from here and there and putting my own, you know, spin on it, ideas and so forth. And through watching the YouTube video, I have actually learned to do the ventilation and so forth. But, you know, I don't want to do the ventilation on this wig because when I first started practicing the ventilation with the hook lash needle, it tears these particular types of cap, the lace up. So it's really not good for this type of wig. So I had to go online and order some actually ventilation lace front so that I can, you know, have that for my wig. So because it's stronger, and that's what I like. So I'm on the second part now, sewing this up on the side, and I'm going to show you in just a minute here. But this is actually really a quick way to do the lace front and so forth. And of course, you know, when you wear the wig, you cut the actual lace off, and this helps you control your lace, control where the would go. So yeah, and you can see this black thread in it, and it makes it easy for you to go ahead and sew this lace front on and all that. So, and I'm just sewing here, yeah, this lace on this side, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just sewing it here, and like I said, I'm sewing it underneath so that it's not so invisible to you know, to the people, to, you know, wearing the wig. Almost done. Got it here. Yeah, and a lot of times I just want to make sure that it is not too big, because I've seen a lot of big parts and so far, but I've seen a lot of small parts too, and I kind of like my parts to be kind of close. And so, you know, I don't like them to be really big. So either way, I mean, it's not going to hinder you. So, okay, I've got the lace done here, and all I'm going to do now is just pull the black strings out so you see no cotton. That's one piece there. Two pieces there. Okay, so I've got the cotton out, and let me see here. Okay, there you go, the lace, the part. And that's all I want is the part and so forth. So now I'm going to go ahead and pin this wig on. I'm going to tack a little knot to this last piece here, and I'm going to cut the thread here and go ahead and place my wig. One thing too that I noticed, you know, when you're doing these working with these lace front wig caps, they're very delicate, say the least. They are very delicate, and so you have to be careful with them, because if you don't want to have to take the cotton out. You know what I'm saying? See, now I have my lace, my invisible part is what I got, and everything. So now I'm going to pin the wig cap on, because I'm going to start from the back. I'm going to pin this up, and then I'm going to start from the back. And I do have some wig pins finally. I do have some wig pins finally, because I was using, let me see if I can show you one of those, oh, here we go. This is my wig pins. Okay, here we go. Wig pins here. And I was using these, but the balls keep coming off. So I hate those now. So I'm using the wig pins, which is what I should be using all along. But hey, like I said, you pick up things here and there and all that. So all is good. So I'll pin it probably right in here. Pin it right in the middle of her head, stabber. Stabber. This mannequin has been with me for a long time. And she knows me in and out. Okay, so I got her cap on, hand on all fours, top, bottom, and both sides. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and pin her top up so I can go ahead and sew this in. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and sew it in before I pin it up. So here we go. So this is the first thing I do with my wigs and so forth. I go ahead and pin the top first. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way so that, you know, I can go ahead and breathe. So, you have this here, and you're going to start. I always start on the corners here. I'll get round to the front part because usually I go up under again, but that's at the end. But right now, all I got to do is do the front part here. Start sewing that in, and I'll cut that ball off and everything. Yeah, okay. Once I do this, I'm going in because now I'm getting ready to tie it off. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this little notch off here, and then I'm going to continue sewing it in. So, and then once I get it sewed on, I'm going to go ahead and pin it up and get it out of the way for the rest of my application. So, pull the hair to the side. It has just a little bit of net here for you to see to get it in. Just, you know, I'm just going to keep sewing it in until I get it round. Like I said, that other top part, I'm just going to put that on at the very end. And then once I get it done, I can go ahead and, but I just wanted to show you that quick way. Now, a lot of ladies, they are, you know, doing the ventilation, invisible part and the front leg. I'm going to do a front leg too. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to, because that was the whole reason for me actually learning to do the ventilation, is to do a lace front wig. But like I said, with these wig caps here, the lace is actually too fragile. It's too fragile. Yeah, for you to actually use that hook on it. So that's the reason why I'm not doing that and so forth. So you just got to keep that hair out of the way, pull it to the side, because you got just a little bit of net left to do your sew in all around. So yeah. So we're going to sew this in all around. And then once I sew this in all around and just pin this up, I can go ahead and just start from the back. Now this is a beautiful wig, and I'm going to show you the curls before I go, because I'm not going to waste your time showing you the whole sewing. Oh, I know how I get when I'm watching videos. Get to it! Get to it! I want to see it! Okay. Going to continue doing this, sewing it all around. Yeah, but I really love sometimes buying these packs of hair that has the full wig in it, so that way you don't have to try to make your closures and all this and that stuff. You can just go ahead and too much right there. You can go ahead and just get with it. Is what I say. Okay, I'm going to turn the head around a little bit here so I can fill this side. And then I'm done with this top part here. And then I'm just going to show you the hair that I'm actually going to finish doing the sew in. And then I'm going to just go ahead and get started and go ahead and get this wig completed. And you'll see this wig on my Etsy shop. I'm going to put that information down to the bottom here. And also too, I'm going to put a note that this front lace is just basically for the invisible part. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I got this sewed in. I'm going to tie this off, and I think I just leave the needle there. Leave the needle there. So okay, and let me go ahead and show you the hair that I'm going to do, because the main thing I wanted to just show you was the invisible part, a quick way to do that. And this is the hair that I'm going to be putting in. Again, this is sensational, and this is a number 4. A number 4. And so thanks for watching. Quick way to do your invisible parts. Okay. Thank you for watching. This is a quick way to do your invisible part, and get your girl going and get your wig started. I do like the other ways as well, but this is just a quick way for me to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and continue sewing this hair up and get it done today and get it posted today, so you'll be able to see it. Alright, thanks. Bye.